So that's why by now you know that it consists of 9 levels. But apart from those levels, we have also here more than 2,000 chambers. Chamber is a room like this one, for example. So there are also more than 240 kilometers of meters, please. Thank you. Ventilation system. That's right. But anyway, while he was studying at Jagiellonian University, he visited this mine. It was around 1490, so that's why 500 years later, as you can see the date here, in 1973, the miners who worked here wanted to commemorate his 5. Right, so, well, first of all, through the shaft and it dissolves total fibers. So actually the only sculptures that you can, well, recognize is those 4 saints that you can see around here. So this is Saint Francis, Saint Dominic here, now Saint Paul's with the sword and Saint Peter's here. So, as I mentioned, the first Mass was celebrated here in 1598. Yes, the oldest chapel in Poland. And this has continued, are connected with one of the oldest and one of the most beautiful legends of the Wieliczka salt mine. So you see, this lady in the middle was a Hungarian princess. Kinga was her name. And why as for this chamber, it connects two levels of the mine. The first one, how many meters? 64, yes, very good, thank you. With the second one, and the second level is 9. So, as you can see, these ropes here are leading to a shaft. If you look down, there is a little shaft, and there is either a barrel or some people who's hanging from this rope. So let's try to push it gently in this direction. Yeah, it's hard job. Yeah, hard. So you can see a barrel. Now you can see a barrel. If you look down, you can see a barrel. You can see it lower. You can see it lower. Very good. Now let's change the direction of the mechanism differently. Serious danger for the mine. There were many splash. The water was flowing from the surrounding rock, and it was difficult to stop it. Well, now we know how to. Right, so the second chapel here is called St. Holy Cross Chapel, and well, the older. Alright, now everyone is here? You have the last one? Okay, thank you. So you see this chamber. Here, so first the ceiling, so we might something. So it's not quite such huge pillars that the gallery. So bungee jumping, you see, took place from this gallery a few years ago, which was recorded in the Guinness Book. So as for the present, as for the past, well, have a look again. There is